What is up, gamers? Agent Normax is back today with another Skyblock Hypixel video. And today, you probably saw by the title, but we finally did it. We finally got the elusive Farming 60. This took a long time to get, and I actually rage quit from farming because it was so boring, and then came back and finally finished it. So I'm super happy I did it. And I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the clip from my stream on YouTube I did the other day, actually getting Farming 60. So let me show you that right now. We're about to get Farming 60, so pretty hype. Okay, I forgot. Let me go do this now. It's time. It's time to go harvest the melon minions. This is it. I think this will be Farming 60 right here. Okay, it's okay. Hold on, I haven't gotten it yet. Let me clear my inventory. I think it's going to be on the next one. So I'm going to clip this for my guide to Farming 60. Alright, here we go. Is this it?
It's really not.
Oh, no. Let's go! Farming 60! Freaking done with these minions, dude. And there you have it, gamers. The moment I got Farming 60 on my live stream. If you guys are interested in watching the live stream, feel free to subscribe. It'll notify you when I'm going live. I plan to stream at least twice a week nowadays. So if you do want to stop by, I extremely appreciate it and it'd be super cool. But yeah, with that being said, let us begin your guide to farming in Hypixel Skyblock. Alrighty guys, before we talk about how to manually grind farming, I want to talk about the minion setup. So as you can see here, I have 24 tier 11 melon minions with a enchanted lava bucket, super compactor, and a diamond spreading. These are all spread across 6 on each floor of a 9x12 of dirt. So I made this super compact because as you can see in the middle there is a farming crystal above it, and what that farming crystal does is it increases the speed of melon minions by 10%. So you want to have all the minions within that zone, and this is the most efficient and compact way to do this. So just build that 9x12 layer of dirt, and then put 6 minions on each row, put the farming crystal on the second layer, and it should hit all the minions. Now in regards to the XP I get weekly, with a rabbit pet equipped level 100, I'm getting about 2 million XP from the farming aspect, and I'm getting a little bit of mining XP as well, which is the nice benefit here. If you are a richer player and are willing to spend it, you could buy Hyper Catalyst to make this go a lot faster, because it would literally quadruple the speed of these minions because you're getting so much more materials. So if you are rich, you could probably get way more XP than I did, but I just didn't channel lava buckets. Also, if you are AFK on your island, if you equip a level 100 legendary rabbit pet, you are able to get a perk here that increases the minion speeds by 30% for farming minions, so that can also help as well. But yeah, that's the farming setup that you want for minions. Now I'm going to go ahead and talk about the methods to manually grind farming XP. Alright guys, before we talk about the manual grind to getting farming and the most efficient methods to getting farming XP, I wanted to go over 3 things really fast. So for each of the items I actually got in the video, so you're going to see that each type of crop has a different type of hoe or axe. This person here, Anita, does sell all the items. So as you can see here, there's a mathematical hoe blueprint, and you can actually buy this through with a gold medal and 28 Jacob's tickets. However, you cannot buy it on the AH. So you need one of these in order to craft the different tiers of farming items, right? So let's say you want to do like potatoes. If we go ahead and check out the farming here, let me show you under the recipe book. You could see here that we have a bunch of hoes. So let's say like carrots, we have carrot hoe here, and you get the base carrot hoe here from 8 stacks of carrots and the mathematical hoe blueprint. And then it goes all the way up to the maximum here, which is the Goss carrot hoe. And this one, as you can see, costs a lot more items, but this does give you more farming XP and everything. So in the video, I will be showing you guys these items. I just wanted to show you guys how to get those. Secondly, there's 2 other things, the Blessed Reforge and the Cultivating Enchant. Those 2 are going to be a little bit more difficult to get. So let me show you really fast here how to get them. The Cultivating 1 enchant is found here at the bit shop if you talk to Elizabeth, and it gives you 1% farming XP and 1 farming fortune. However, this stacks up to level 10, which is 10% more farming XP and 10 farming fortune. And the way you level it up is just by breaking crops. So the more crops you actually break, you'll actually get this higher leveled. So that's something to note. And the last thing is the Blessed Reforge here. So if we go ahead and come back here to the Smithmonger, you can see here the Blessed Fruit is going to cost about 1 million coins. And you can just apply that on the anvil and it'll give you the Blessed Reforge, which you see the Blessed bonus at the very bottom here. Gain 5% farming XP and 60 more farming fortune. So it is something else that's nice to have. So that's kind of how to get each of the items that you'll see in the video when I'm actually farming, so that it doesn't confuse anyone. Just want to let that know before we get started. Okay, now on to the first crop. Alrighty gamers, the first crop we're going to be talking about today is going to be the pumpkins. Pumpkins give the most amount of farming XP out of any crop in the game. However, the only downside is you make a lot less money than you would any other crop. So if you're trying to make money, I do not recommend this. But if you're trying to get farming XP as fast as possible, it is the fastest method. Now, the things you're going to want to have, of course, is a full set of young dragon armor. Also, as well, as much speed as possible. 500% would be optimal, with the booster cookie active to get the 20% skill buff, and a god potion to give you more skill EXP from that as well. You're also going to want to have a pumpkin dicer for this one, which you could buy at Anita as well, with all the blessed reforge and cultivating and everything I said before. So if we go ahead and take a look here, when I go down here, I'm getting 10 XP per block of pumpkin mined, which is the most in the game, and I'm getting an estimate of about 660k XP per hour, probably a little more, maybe 700k, and then 1.2 million coins per hour with a farming pet, with a rabbit pet, and farming 60. So not a great money-making method, especially for me being the max farming level. That is not great at all. So there's definitely some alternatives if you're trying to make money with this as well, which I will go into. But again, if you wanted to have farming as fast as possible, this is your method. Now on to the next crop. Alrighty guys, for the second crop of the day we're going to be talking about is going to be sugarcane. Sugarcane is the more often preferred method of farming because you get more money out of it, but you get a little bit less XP. Now, in regards to this, the way you want to set this up is get yourself a pair of rancher boots, which are right here. And these things are pretty interesting. What they do is they set your speed cap at a certain speed so that you don't have to worry about going over. And the way you craft it is with 4 stacks of polished pumpkins, which are going for about 108k. So it'll drop you quite a bit of coins, but it'll be worth it in the long run. So when you left click here, you can set the speed. I set mine to 325. That is the optimal speed you're going to want to do farming with. You're going to, of course, want the sugarcane hoe as well. And basically what you want to do is go here and you want to hold D at a 45-degree angle and just start going like this. So as you can see, I'm getting 4.2 XP per block, which is pretty cool. It's a little bit less than pumpkin overall. So you are going to be making less XP with about 550k XP per hour with sugarcane. And the money is going to be 1.5 million coins. Now, if you wanted to get more money instead of working about farming, this is where I do recommend getting an elephant pet, as this will give you a lot more double chance for dropping crops, which is really great because you can see the third perk, 180 farming fortune with a level 100 elephant. So if you're trying to do that, it is what I recommend. Most people do go that route, but I wanted to get farming 60 as fast as possible. That's why I chose rabbit and did pumpkin farming. But this method is a very solid method if you kind of want to make money as well, like I said. And you can do it AFK, both methods. So if you're trying to make more money, just do this method. All right, on to the last 3 crops. Alrighty guys, the last 3 crops we're talking about today is going to be carrot, potato, and wheat. The reason I lump these all together in the same category is because they all give the same base amount of farming XP, which is 4 farming XP per block hit. However, each one of these give different varying amounts of money depending on the update we're in. Sometimes carrots most, sometimes potatoes most, sometimes wheats most. However, generally, carrots tend to be the winner because they're the most useful, and as of this current update, there's no reason to do potato or wheat. So if I was to choose one of the 3, I would choose to have carrots as being your best method because they do make the most money of the 3. So I'll show you guys how to do this right now. Basically, you just want to farm like this, have a flat land, and just plant some carrots, and then go like this with a maxed out carrot hoe, and have a high move speed, and just go down the row like this. And yeah, basically that's it. So per hour, I was getting significantly less XP than, let's say, farming pumpkins or sugarcane. It's 460k XP. And the nice thing is, though, you're getting more money. I got about 2.1 million coins in this hour. And you can get a little more definitely with the elephant pet if you have that on. So it's pretty good for money. But again, if you're trying to get farming XP, it's still kind of like the third of these 3 options to getting farming XP. So yeah, that goes it for the crops. Now I'm going to go on to some quick honorable mentions. Alrighty guys, I did want to go over a few crops really quickly that I did not recommend, and there's a reason why, and just kind of go over them. Cocoa beans are not a bad option, but again, it's all based off the bizarre price of cookies, and they actually give less farming XP than carrots, so I don't really think it's actually worth it to even go for those. The next one's going to be netherwart. Netherwart is going to give you a lot of money, like 3.5 mil per hour for me with a max setup, But again, you don't get any farming XP whatsoever. That is why I did not talk about it in the video. As you can see here, you only get alchemy XP. And the last one that I want to talk about is melons. Melons actually give less XP than pumpkins. So as you can see here, let me break this. It's a lot less. The base amount is just lower. So you tend to get less XP and you get about the same money, if not less. So if you're going to be doing melons, I would just recommend doing pumpkins instead. But yeah, guys, that is the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys could leave a like and subscribe, I'd extremely appreciate it. Also, we do have a Discord server. Link is down below if you want to join, hang out. I do respond there pretty often. So if you have any questions, you can always ask me. But yeah, with that being said, guys, have a great day. I'll see you guys next time.